Whoa! It's Rudy telling me to head to the delivery. So, anyways, this lady just honked me to take this parking spot. Why you honking? But why you honking though? You don't know if I'm coming out? Yeah, but I wasn't ready though. So guys, today is Tuesday, the 30th of July, and we're back on the grind. We should hit 2,000 miles in this Dodge Caravan today. I think I need about 50 more miles to hit that 2,000 mile mark since I got the van. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work a bit. I'm gonna work how much, long I could work, and I'm gonna let you guys know how much I made. I don't even know, I have to do the tally. While driving 2,000 miles in this van since I got it, since I start using it the 17th of June. That's the first day I used the van. So it's been approximately a month and 12 days. But I did go away for like 9-10 days, and so let's say I've been working the van for like a month. You see what I mean? And not counting, and that's counting the days that I didn't go out, because there's a few days I didn't go out, So I'm at the Home Depot in Valley Stream right now at the Green Acres Mall area. I put in for a huge gig that's going 8 miles down to Atlantic Beach. That's down Long Beach area, south towards the Atlantic Ocean, and I hope I get it. I hope I get it. If I don't get it, I have to skedaddle over to the other Home Depot really quick to see if I get luck for the 635 drops. Because I prefer to be, at the location. You don't have to be, but I prefer to be. So, yeah. 2,000 miles, how much money did I make? Let's get it. So guys, what do you know? We got lucky today. Weren't lucky yesterday, but we got lucky today. So let's go into Home Depot and get this order real quick, because this is going a little distance and I need to be back to drop my wife to work. I don't like the 6:20 drops. I prefer the 5:20 drops, because I could do what I gotta do and be back here, be back home early enough. So let's go. Yeah, baby, yeah. If it wasn't for this van, I don't think I would have got this gig, man, because these wires, this galvanized mesh, it's nasty. So guys, it's gonna take us 19 minutes to get to the drop off, and maybe another 30 minutes to get back, or 35, but that's good enough time for me. I do have to pay a toll, but of course, Roadie reimburses your toll. I think the toll is like $4 to go across the bridge to go down to Atlantic Beach. So that's not bad at all. That is not bad. And it's a good thing my strategy worked today. There was only one gig that dropped at this Home Depot, right? But then I see some other gigs in the back. So there might be a 720 drop for this Home Depot. And then the Home Depot that I usually hang out at, one gig dropped there, and it was like 3 drop-offs for $18. I did put in for it anyways. Maybe I could do it when I'm done, but I doubt they're gonna give it to me, because the route is kind of funny, The route is really funny. Yeah, I didn't get it, so it's fine, man. I'm already up $50. Much better. Not much, 1,000% better than what I did yesterday. So guys, let's get this order dropped off and do what I do. pick up my son, my wife, drop him off, see what I could do between then and 10:30 or 10:15, because I do have to go to the doctor. I'm not sick or anything, you know, knock on wood, hopefully. It's just for some time off business at the job. I have to go into the doctor and, you know, for them to fill out the paperwork and things like that. So, yeah, pretty much that's what's going on. So, yeah, a lot of things to come, man. 2,000 miles. This is definitely going to help, because this is going to rack up about 24 miles. And we'll put on the rest a little later. But it's been a journey, man. It's been a journey, and this is 2,000 miles that I didn't have to put on my freaking Acura MDX. I love it, man. I absolutely love it. I'm glad I made the decision. You know, no regrets here. Not worried, not stressed. The vehicle's been holding up pretty good for the first month and a half, I have to say. You know, still do have to perform some maintenance work on it. Oil changes coming up pretty soon. Gotta do some other major repairs. But so far, so good, man. It's a work van. See what I mean? It's a work van. Ain't worry about aesthetics and style and all these things, man. Once it's working good, I'm good money.
Okay, can you show me where, please? Oh, right there. Okay, thank you very much.
You know?
Yeah, no, that I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Away from the car. And
Yeah, that's
that's
perfect.
good?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's
All right.
fine. That should be enough. Thank you so
All
much.
right, no problem.
You have a good day.
You too.
By the sun.
All right, the lady's motion detectors probably went off. I think she got cameras somewhere, because she saw me and came out, you know. She came out and to check to see where I put the stuff. But guys, I'm not dumb, man, you know what I mean? I'm not like some of these drivers out here that will put it on the sidewalk or try to put it on the porch or something. Those things are long, spiky, and ridiculous. And I think it really eliminated a lot of people from bidding for that, because it was like 96 by 20 something, and it just eliminated all the overly ambitious and overzealous car drivers, car delivery drivers, you know, roadie drivers that want to pack like 20 bags of mulch in their Hyundai. Talking about you, my Brazilian friend, you know. So pretty sure, you know, if they got this order, they couldn't have done it. They would have had to put it back, because you can't strap it down on your roof. You can't fit it anywhere. The only thing they could have done, I think, the only outlandish thing they could have done was actually roll it up, like roll them up, like put them flat and just roll it up. But who said that the customer wants it rolled up? So, you know, I'm happy about that, man. I got lucky today. I didn't get lucky at all yesterday, only with that Walmart gig that I had to throw back to the hounds. But I'm happy, man, because guys, there were hardly any orders that dropped today. For the amount of drivers that's out there eating up these orders, there were hardly any orders that dropped. So I'm gonna head home right now. It said I'll be home by 7:36 a.m. That's perfect. I have to pay the toll going the opposite way, but I'll just put it down as a business expense, write it off on my taxes, because Roadie's only gonna pay me for the one-way toll, which is whatever. This gig paid me 50, how much? Let me see, 52.26. So I'm happy with that, man. I'm very happy with that. Yesterday, I was at 0 up until 9 a.m. So we already doing a lot better. But guys, see you when we restart the shift. All right, guys, I'm back. It's currently 8:48. I'm in the Acura MDX, and let me explain why I'm in the Acura, right? I dropped my son to school, then dropped my wife to work, and then I'm hungry. I had to pick up some Golden Crush, some cornmeal porridge with some with a codfish, that's saltfish, you know, fritters, fish cake, whatever you want to call it, because I'm hungry, man. And I have an order on freight to pick up from the Lowe's. It said it's going to take me 15 minutes. So if I go home, pick up the van, and then come back, you could say that's going to take me like, let's say 8 minutes to get home, 8 minutes to get, it's going to take way too long, and the pickup is at 9:12. So I don't want to be late because my stats on freight right now ain't looking too hot. I'm like at a 3.5 stars. And that's not good. You see what I mean? I was at 4.5 stars before, 4 stars, and I dropped. And it's simply because of latenesses, and maybe I dropped a couple orders. I don't want it to get too low. I don't know how important it is, but I don't want to try it because it's an app that I could make money on. And Freight has definitely provided in the past. It's not my main app, but it's provided. So I got an order paying $20. It's only $20, but with the way things are in the market these days, and I realize there's a lot of drivers, there's a lot more drivers doing Roadie and all the other apps, Sempex Freight. I gotta take what I could get, and this is easy. I think I'm picking up a toilet, and it's not going very far. So I'm gonna take it and take the total for the day up to about 72 and change. And from there, I have to actually maybe see if I could do something else, and then I got the doctor's appointment at 10:30, but I gotta be there a little early. I'm not dressed for the doctor's because my wife actually works there. I don't want to go there. I'm looking bummy right now. I'm in work clothes, but it is what it is. I think I'm just gonna go in like this, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna like worry about it and overthink it too much. I'm actually coming from working, and I'm stopping by the doctor, do what I gotta do, and go about my business. You see? So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm 12 minutes away from the pickup, and I'm gonna get that done. I'm gonna get that done and maybe work the Acura a little bit, and then go to the doctor's. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just want to get this order done and maybe drive back home and pick up the van. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll keep you posted for sure. So guys, change of clothes. I'm back out here. I'm back outside like my boy Ty. Big up to Ty from Driving with Ty. Inspiration for this Dodge 2008 Caravan, whatever you call it, whatever. But yeah, I just left the doctor's office. As I said, just, you know, going, like guys, to be honest, I don't go to the doctor enough. And I'm getting to that age where I have to start going to the doctor more often. I'm 37, you know, staring down 40, and gotta get everything checked, you know. Got some blood work scheduled. Hopefully everything's clear, like my background check. You know, and whatever, you know, when you try to sign up for an app, clear. So guys, we do have a roadie gig lined up from the 10:35 drop. While I was there on the freaking chair, you know, I put in for some gigs and I got one, a huge one, from the Valley Stream Home Depot, and it's paying a total of, let me tell you exactly, $49.10. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. I think it might be some mulch. It might be some mulch or soil or something, you know, but I could work with that though. I could definitely work with that. Sometimes you just gotta do this shit yourself, you know. If you wait for a Home Depot employee, you'll be out here forever. So guys, I did have to pick the topsoil myself, and there's another item in the order which is like a little wagon, garden cart or something like that. I can't find it. And then I got a Spark order paying about $22 going like 3 miles that I could take. But then when I checked it at the front desk, they said that it's actually not a small order. It's like those 6x9 or whatever, 6x8 fences, the big fences, like picket fence, whatever, some big ass fences. And I'm now in contact with the Spark support to see if I could get some compensation. So I'll let you know how that goes. So guys, we do have a Walmart Spark order, pay $17 and change. I'm gonna run in there, get that done. The Walmart is like right over there. So I'm gonna get that done and make $17 plus the $8 extra we made for that canceled order. So yeah, we made $8. I'll talk to you more when I get back in the car. All right guys, 6 items. Let's get them picked up fast. Guys, we're back in the car. I had Uber Eats on. Whoa! Tell me why I took this Instacart order by mistake going all the way to the Bronx. They're bugging out, man. Instacart orders be accepted way too easily. Way too easily, man. Like, whoa. I have like a 7% cancellation rate. I'm like, whoa, you're bugging out, man. Not going to the Bronx. Made a mistake and whoa, accepted by mistake. What the hell? Anyways, I was trying to get an Uber Eats order, but yeah, Uber Eats kind of slow right now, it seems. Instacart is completely like dead. Like dead. When I tell you dead. Probably went off like 3-4 times with some trash orders. Spark is kind of so-so, but I got this one good. Got it shop for real fast. So that'll be 17, 8, 49. We're good. All the numbers would be on the screen when I do the drop-offs. You know, when I put up the totalizer. That's something I've incorporated into the videos. Hope you guys like it. And there's a Walmart order. Let me put in for that too. Anyways, I put it in for this Walmart order while I'm here. Don't know if I'll get it. Going over the Valley Stream, and yeah, hopefully I do get it. If I do get it, I'll just drop these off, swing right back. So I'm gonna wait a little while because location does matter. See if I get that order added to the one I already have, and that'll do me. Oh, I didn't get it. Whoa, it's Rudy telling me to head to the delivery. So anyways, this lady just honked me to take this parking spot. Why you honking? But why you honking though? You don't know if I'm coming out? Yeah, but I wasn't ready though. What the fuck is wrong with this lady, man? I am coming out. All right. Chill. You're a little aggressive though. Yeah, don't be so aggressive, man. Don't be so aggressive though. Mad aggressive for no reason, man. Are you coming out or what? Anyways, so guys, let's linger around here a little bit to see if we get that order from Walmart added to the route, because they're both going in the same direction. If I do get it, I have to shift the toilet paper and stuff up to the front, and I'll take everything one time. I'll keep you posted. So guys, I didn't get that Walmart order. I think I put in for it a little late, but it's fine, man. It's fine. Let's just go drop off the soil, the little wagon, and the spark order. Let's not be too greedy here. Line something else up. I could deliver until 3, so technically I have about 2 hours left. Let's say an hour and a half. Let's just say an hour and a half. It's gonna take me about half hour to drop these off, and let's see if I could make another $20 to $30 within the next hour. Let's try that. Don't know if I'll go out later, but if I do, I'll definitely be sure to let you know. Wait. Hold up. I know a lot of things have distracted me. I know I've been talking a little bit. a lot. But guys, we had to wait in that Home Depot for a while to get the orders. First, I had to pick up the soil myself. Then I needed a wagon. I had to wait for them to get it down off the shelves. And then that spark order, it was actually, you know, I explained everything before, but just to summarize, it was a wrong description and I got $8 and change for that, you know, so that's just the whole summary there. So it took a while. It's now 1:06. I went in there about after 11, I think. Can't remember exactly the time I went in there, but I can tell you. I actually went into the Walmart. Let me see what time I got the order. I got that spark order at 12:10. No, that's when I took the picture. Boy, I can't tell you when I got that order. Actually, I could tell you. I'll be right back. So guys, I got out of the doctor's office at 11:31. So all in all, an hour and a half to pick up that order that's paying us $49, and the canceled order and the shop and deliver. So for a total of about almost, let's say $75 an hour and a half. That's not bad. I really thought it was worse, but that's not bad at all for the time that we've been working. So awesome. I think we are close to 150. So if we could get to about 175, I think that'll be cool. I might be able to just call it a day after that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't need to go out later, I think. Maybe just go out tomorrow a little bit. Hey, what's up, man? I just passed up there under the overpass right there, and there's a big hole there. I think one of the things for the drains is like missing, so I almost ran into it. It's like big gape. So yeah, check it out. And all right, man. Yeah, guys. I just actually saw a cop. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy, Mel. I was just passing, right, and I went underneath the little bridge, the overpass for the train, right, and I almost ran into this big hole because there was supposed to be like a covering for the drain, but it's missing, and I almost ran into it. That would have completely destroyed my front, my tire and the front end, the rim, everything gone. That would have been it for the van. Maybe even mess up the engine, who knows? It could rub on the, tell you, man, it's crazy. And then I was thinking in my mind, I need to see a cop or somebody to tell. And then I drove right up. The cop is right there sitting. But yeah, it's crazy. All right, guys, here for the drop off, roadie drop off for the soil. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ask the customer. I'm gonna see if as a matter of fact, I'm gonna just pull up in the driveway there and drop it off. I'm not gonna ask anything because I was thinking I could ask and maybe I'll get a tip. But a lot of times people are not even generous, man. You see what I mean? You do quality work and you get nothing but a dry thank you. You know what I'm saying? You think thank you gonna pay my bills? It ain't. So I'm gonna drop this right here and I'm out. Back right up so I don't have to do much work. Gotta work smart out here. All right, guys, we got the order dropped off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And what I'm gonna do now is, oh, there's some gigs. Let me put in for some gigs, man. I'm gonna pick up my daughter, Melanie, and yeah, I'm gonna pick her up and bring her on a little ride along with daddy, you know what I mean? Because she's home, she woke up late, she's off from summer school, of course, so wanna, you know, take her with me. I like when she's with me. She's good sport, you know. The script job orders actually just got released, so yeah, I'm not putting in for any of those though. Not putting in for any. I'm just like, you know, maybe I should. Just trying to get some roadie orders. Home Depot. Script job is roadie. Anyways, let's drop off this spark order and then, you know, pick up my daughter, drop off the spark order, yeah. Alright, but so guys, just a quick update. I'm heading over to College Point, Whitestone area, and I got 3 gigs: CVS, Best Buy, and Home Depot. 4 deliveries total, $45. When it seemed like there were no gigs, I put in for all 3. Roadie just lined it up for me. You know what I mean? So I don't know how long it's gonna take. Home Depot is the only sketchy one here because you show up to Home Depot and they're like, oh, your order was not pulled yet. Like, oh my God. So what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna go to the CVS first, which is inside the Target, scoop that up, and then, oh, I'm almost going on the freaking Throgsneck Bridge, man. Gotta pay attention. And once you go on, you can't get off. See what I mean? Sign up for life. So guys, we just hit 2,000 miles on the Dodge Caravan since I bought it. 2,000 miles and a mile. 2001. No, 2002 exact, man. Yay! All right, guys, we had some little place, some campus place, looking place, and we're gonna deliver these fabulosos. Ain't it a fabulous day to make money? That's every day. All right, guys, you got the pharmacy gig, and that's going to a building. If I could find the building, yeah, I found it. So let me drop this off, and we got 2 more orders to drop off after this. All right, guys, we got our first cash tip for the day. Pharmacy gig cash tip. She said this is for troubles because we had to wait to get into the building, one of these NYCHA buildings. But anyways, move on to the next thing. Let's go. This is what I spotted earlier, right here, guys, right here. Right here. See that? Right there. I'm back. The current time is 6:55, I think, p.m. And I'm just back to finish off today's video. I almost said Monday. Tuesday, July the 30th, 2024. Guys, oh man, I'm so happy that I'm current and I'm talking about current things and recording from today and not 5 months ago. I'm so happy, you know what I mean? So today, guys, was a good day, I have to say. We did not work a whole lot. We didn't do a whole lot of orders, but we made good money. I'm happy with today's money. Yesterday, I'm not happy with what we did yesterday at all. I'm not happy. I must say that I'm not happy. Could I say it again? I'm not happy. So today on Roadie, we made $151.29, including that $5 tip. Freight, we made $20. I did have like a freight order that I sent back because the times weren't like aligning. You see what I mean? So I had to send it back. It was paying $25. It was to pick up a freaking water heater. I was like, you know what? Nah. Send it back. Spark, we made $26.11, and those were the 3 apps that we used today to make a total of $197.40. Guys, these small Roadie orders add up. You could put in for multiple Roadie orders, CVS, Best Buy, small Home Depot orders. You could get all 3 one time like I did. If you don't know, now you know. You see what I mean? That's what the late, great, notorious B.I.G. said. If you don't know, now you know, okay? So, add that to yesterday's total. We had $304.26 for the week. And, you know, we didn't drive a whole lot of miles. But for today, we drove 67 miles. And the Trip B odometer, it went over 2,000. I actually zeroed that out when I started driving a van. This is not how many miles we actually drove to do gig work, it's per se, because I drive this van to work and back these days, you know, and it's not a lot of miles, but it adds up. So it's just to talk about the first 2,000 miles that we put on the van, how much we add in terms of gig work. It's not say we drove 2,000 miles and we made this type of money, but for the van, we drove 2,000 miles total and we made this money that I'm gonna give you from the van. You see what I mean? So that's it for in terms of today's numbers. Happy with today. I wanted to make 200, but 197 is cool. So at the 2,000 mile marker, let's talk about that. Just a quick recap. I bought this van from Facebook Marketplace on June the 11th, I think. It was a Saturday. I might be wrong. I paid $3,000 for the van. Parts and registration and little miscellaneous things probably added an extra maybe $600. You know, but that's just expenses that I could write off on my taxes. But just to give you, a rundown, full transparency. The van is a flex fuel vehicle. It uses E85, it uses 87. So I could put the cheapest gas in there. But from my experience from putting the cheapest gas in there, I felt like it burnt off like really fast for some reason. So the low octane gas burnt off really quick. So just to give a quick rundown of what we did for the first 1,000 mile, we actually made $2,476 for the first 1,000 mile that the van racked up. And we did not do all of that in gig work. Let me just say that. I don't know if I mentioned that the first time around, but when I did the first 1,000 mile milestone, I had actually drove 1,023.1 miles with the van. So for the second 1,000 mile, from July 15th to the 21st, we made $1,406. We drove 455 miles. From July 22nd to Sunday, July 28th, which was this past Sunday, we made $617.93. Didn't work a whole lot during that week. We drove 273 miles. And for the first 2 days of this new week, we had $304.26. We drove 137 miles. In total, we drove 865 miles doing gig work. The rest miles is actually in miscellaneous miles, mostly driving to work, guys. I drive the van to work. I'm giving the Acura a lot of rest. I only drive the Acura when I'm picking up my wife or I'm going somewhere with my son or my daughters, right? And I made $2,328.38, a little less than the first full 1,000 miles driving the van. But I must say that I went on vacation. I came back, I took it easy like last week. So in a way, we still made bank. So for the first 2,000 miles of driving this van, I've made $4,804.50 with an asterisk because maybe it's off by a few dollars. That is some good money. 2,000 miles, $4,804. We're making over $2.50 a mile there. You see what I mean? If my math serves me right. Is it right? I think it's right. Where's my calculator? Let me just pull out the calculator and give you the exact figure for those people who like to use dollar per mile, So divided by, let me see, 2,000. Yeah, 2.4. You know what I mean? $2.40 per mile. That is solid, man. That is solid if you ask me. That is real solid. So, guys, if we continue on this trajectory, man, I would rack up in the next 2,000 miles. I should make about $5,000. I would be about $10,000 made with the van with 4,000 miles driven. Miles that I didn't have to put on the Acura MDX. I'm happy, man. I'm happy with the purchase. I have to start doing some routine maintenance on the van. The oil change is due in like the next 1,000 mile. Just at the end of that, I gotta do the oil change. Fill up the coolant, check the brake level, the brake pads, and check the, all these things, man. Washer fluid, I gotta, check the transmission fluid. All these good things, man, I gotta check, man, because I want to keep this van running, especially through the winter when the conditions are very harsh. So I don't want to be super long. I'm already gone 7 minutes talking here. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video, the ride along before the whole nitty-gritty about putting 2,000 miles on the van. And if you haven't done this, guys, you could try it, man. You could try it. Try to get yourself a designated gig vehicle. It's gonna take some sacrifice. Start saving for it. You can look on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. If Just get something cheap. You could get a van, a little cargo van, or one of these Dodge Caravans or Honda Odyssey, something bigger that you could accommodate, like, you know, bigger loads, or do the last mile apps like Curry, Dispatch, Senpex Freight, Roadie, you know, Bungie, Dolly, all these apps. Instacart, where you could do the bigger orders, you know what I'm saying? Spark, where you could do big grocery orders, and so on and so forth. The catering apps, where you could take on the bigger catering orders. There's a lot you can do, man. Not just DoorDash and Uber Eats and Grubhub and, you know, or Instacart, Spark. There's a lot more things you can do. If you get a bigger vehicle, a designated work vehicle, it's gonna motivate you to work more. Trust me, you're gonna save more money in the long run. I don't have to put no more. Like, I'm hardly filling up my Acura with that super gas, that 93. I hate putting in 93. For some reason, I don't know, that vehicle these days burning the gas real quick. But this, sippy. Anyways, guys, I'm your boy Dom. This is Gigabyte NYC. There's a lot more I could talk about, but I gotta go. Gotta run back. I just ran out the house really quick. Gotta go. Appreciate it, you getting all the way to the end. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you haven't yet done so. And until next time, peace out and Godspeed. We'll talk, man. We'll talk. I'm getting sweaty in here already. We'll talk. Peace.